Why is it when I get on this damn thing, I feel twice as fat in the evening time as I do in the morning? I'm quite as uncomfortable. Anyway, hello. Welcome back to the second video of 2018. The only reason I'm saying this is just to keep reminding me that it's actually 2018. Because I can tell you now, I'm going to keep forgetting and say it's something else instead anyway. So anyway guys, so yes, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on your notifications. And don't forget to hit your subscribe button, that's the word I'm looking for. And if you can see, which I'm not sure you can, and I'm just going to go like that, or you can see that, or that, whatever. Yes, I have the heated gloves on, and I've got to say I came to work with them this morning, and oh, it was bloody lovely. I've got to say, they were very warm actually. They kept my hands nice and warm. And they're so far, apart from the fact is that they are very big. For a medium, they are incredibly big. Other than that, I don't have a bad thing to say about them. Well, actually, no. I lie. Not intentionally, but unintentionally. So yes, they are big. They're big, and they're a little clumsy because they're big. So doing general stuff like indicators and that is a little tricky, and there's a kind of silky slippy feeling between the liner, so it's very nice. It's a nice feeling, but it is a little bit slippy and a little bit discombobulating every now and again, especially when I think you're, oh, God knows what you're looking at, especially with on the accelerator, because it's like there's more play than there should be on the accelerator. So yeah, because the fingers are that little bit too big, they are a bit awkward. Awkward is the word I would use, most definitely. So I think for a medium, so if you usually wear a medium glove, which is usually about a 7.5, I think a small would be better. I'm not sure if wearing an underglove would make a difference or not. All I know is that yes, they are just a little bit awkward, just a little bit. But after a while, I did get used to them. So to begin with, they were a bit discombobulating, but after a while, I did get quite used to them. Now, this morning I came to work, it was 2 degrees. It's 2 degrees now, and I blasted down the A1 at 70 miles an hour. Now, at that particular time, my heated hand grips wasn't working, but now my heated hand grips are working, so I'm not sure if you can see that. There's a green light on here, so my heated hand grips are also working as well. So the heat is actually concentrated on the front, where it says, not the front, the back of my hand where it says warm space. So obviously as the heat is hitting that bit, it's, not the heat, the cold, it's not chilling it down too much, and it's staying quite warm. And I say this morning, by the time I got to work, I've just switched them on now, and the full, they're on level 3, and I had them on level 3, and I say it was 2 degrees. Well, I got something in my mouth then. It was absolutely bliss. It was lovely. It really was. I wouldn't mind trying them a smaller pair, and I wouldn't mind comparing them against something like Oxford or Kes or Gerbering, which I probably do. But for a cheap pair of gloves, for a kind of especially if you're, how can we put it this, if you're on a bit of a shoestring budget, and you'll get caught out in the kind of, how can I put this? So if you get kind of caught out by the weather, like I did, my gloves, because I had a lovely pair of gauntlets, which unfortunately fell to pieces. My finger went through it, which was a pain, and I spent all year trying to find another pair of gloves, and I couldn't find another pair of gloves. I went through a few incarnations, or I don't know, not incantations. That can't be right, can it? I don't know. Whatever word I'm looking for, if you know the word I'm looking for, please put it in the comment section below, because I do love learning new words. Anyway, so yeah, I tried a variety of different gloves, and I really couldn't find one that I was happy with, to say the least. So I got a pair of RSTs, but my hands were really cold. So yeah, most of the time they were really cold. And at the moment, so I can feel it. I can feel the heat there, and it feels really nice. Ugh! God almighty, I've suddenly forgotten how to ride my bike. I really have. Like I say, I can feel the heat building up, and it feels quite nice. And this morning at 70, even at 70 miles an hour this morning, it was really, really nice. It was really lovely. So I'm not sure how well you're going to hear my lovely dulcet tones, although I have got a car behind me pissing me off because it's a bit too close for my liking. It's a bit windy, and I'm not quite comfortable on the bike this morning tonight, and I can't ride for shit. So anyway, I'm definitely going to give them I'm going to give them I'm going to be kind. I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10, purely because they are a bit awkward. But they do keep my hands nice and warm. They are keeping my hands nice and warm. So I suppose if you're going on a long distance, so like I'm now trundling down the A1, well, A14 I think I'm on actually. Yeah, I'm on the A14. So I'm now on the A14. I'm doing 70 miles an hour, and my hands are lovely and warm. They're not overly hot. We're not talking thermonuclear reactor hot. We're talking just a gentle, nice and warm. And I don't have any sort of protection around my hands on the bike at all. So it is staying nice and warm, and I'm hoping you can hear it over the wind noise, because this is the first time I've actually tried this microphone at 70 miles an hour with the new setup. So yeah, and in the new helmet, so I'm not sure what it sounds like, but hopefully it'll be alright. So yeah, yeah, I hope you enjoyed these two videos. I hope you consider these gloves as a alternative to the more expensive gloves, and I'll see how long they last. But as I said in the previous video, the build quality, they don't feel cheap. That's one thing I've got to say, is they don't feel cheap. Obviously I want to see how long the batteries last for. So that's another one. That's another test I've got to do, is to see how long the batteries last for, without obviously setting fire to the gloves. And I also need to see how well they work in rain. So yeah, but other than that, yeah, the battery's where the battery is. It takes a little getting used to. It takes a little bit to get used to putting them on as well. But all in all, very good, very well. And very well constructed. So thank you very much. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, should I say. Thank you very much. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below, and don't forget turn on your notifications and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget you can catch me on social media, which all the links are in the description below. Cheerio, and I will catch you again next time. To you. Goodbye. Arrivederci.